Alright, what is up, boys? So today we're back with another video. This is going to be a grappling tips and guide, just to help players get a little bit better at denials, you know, ground and pound, flipping people, and just being a better grappler in general. So let's get into it. First of all, we're going to start with the position of, meant to be full guard. And whenever Ben will just sweep me into full guard here. So yeah. So first of all, we're just going to show you how to sway and block every ground and pound, punch and elbow. So for hooks, you want to post them. So just post my hooks there, Ben. There you go. And Ben there is holding L1 or LB and the right analog stick to the left, or to the right there. And then obviously for straights, you want to slip. Straights, you just slip there. And then for elbows, you also want to slip. So a posture up there. And elbows, you can also slip, as you see in there. Just stand up and I'll take you back down. But yeah, there you go. So that's just going to start off with ground and pound. Just something basic, of course. Accidentally keep slamming Ben on his head. But so get me back into full guard here. So now we're going to explain grapple advantage. And this is something that a lot of people do not know about, and just like how to get grapple advantage and how useful it is. So grapple advantage is the little meter at the top of the screen. So look, I'll punch and you can see the little blue, the little bit of red on his side. But as you notice, the more I punch here, the more red that is on his side. I'll just have to take him down again because this game is annoying as far as stand-up goes. But let's get into it again. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but yeah, as you've seen there, when I was punching, I was gaining grapple advantage. So you go jab, jab, jab. You'll notice the red going on my side. And what this does is it makes my transitions faster and it makes his transitions slower. So look, we'll show you. I'll show you a normal transition to half guard. Look at the speed, put me back into full guard. And now I'll do it with max GA, which is obviously short for grapple advantage. So I'll do it with grapple advantage. And it was much quicker and harder to deny. And also the way you can also build up denials or grapple advantage is by faking. So you can kind of mix it up. So if I'm on top, you know, I want to fake, you know, I can fake and build grapple advantage, punch to the body again. You can mix it up with another fake, and then if not, but you can just progress into the thing. The half guard there, the transition was a little bit slow there just because my stamina was low and I was punching a little bit too rapidly. That's one thing you also want to do, is you just want to get a rhythm to your punching. So when you're baby punching, you want to kind of get a rhythm to it, as I was saying. So like, because if you punch too quick, your stamina will go down. But there's that sweet spot where you will punch and your stamina won't go down, but your grapple advantage will go up. So there we go. And we're going to just show one more thing as far as full guard goes. If you're on the defensive end of things, so actually just flip me now, Ben. Just flip me into half guard. And now I'll put him in full guard. So look, as I was saying, kind of trying to deny this, Ben. So I'll just try and build up grapple advantage here. So as you can see, look at how quick my meter's going up in half guard, in full guard, because I'm faking, I'm using the armbar, and look how fast my transition will be. There we go, we fake him into full guard. Now put me back into full guard, Ben. Just go up transition, or sorry, just flip me. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll put him back in the full guard, and I just want to show how to do this really nice flip. So as you see in there, you kind of seen me put him into half guard, but there is no option on screen to put him into half guard. So you want to do that left get up. So look, as you see, I'm just doing the get up there, just doing the get up. But if you hold L1 halfway through that get up, as you see in there, it switches to half guard. So bang, I can do that and I can flip into full guard. So that's kind of, you know, full guard covered there. Just showing you obviously how you can flip your opponent, how to defend yourself, how to posture up and all sorts. And as well as that, put me back into full guard, Ben. Just want to show you, I just want to kind of show you, look, Ben's going to get a denial on me here, so deny this, Ben. And then posture up and transition. Look at what Ben just done there. So how you do that is, I'll flip Ben here myself and I'll show you. This video may be a lengthy one, but trust me, it will cover everything you need to know as far as grappling goes. So let it go for a transition, Ben. And then I want to posture up, so posture up, and then you can use LB and RB to go into half guard because I had a stamina advantage there. And I do recommend using LB and RB. I know it only suggests that you can use RB or R1, but if you actually hold both of them at the same time, sometimes it will actually put you into side control, whereas though that prompt wouldn't pop up otherwise. So definitely one to keep an eye out on. So yeah, now we're just going to go into half guard, explain, you know, what you want to do as the top fighter and what you want to do as the bottom fighter. So we'll just get Ben down onto the ground, and I'll put me in half guard now, Ben. Here we go. Alright, so once again, you just want to be building up GA, as I was saying. You want to find that sweet spot. You can see my grapple advantage is going up, but my stamina is not going down. And then obviously you combine it with fakes. You can full mount fake. The only positions you can actually fake here are the arm triangle if your fighter does have it, and the top mount. Do never try and fake the posture up, and don't try and fake the side control, because you cannot fake them and you will get denied and probably flipped. And then obviously you'll not be able to progress into full mount if you are the attacker, and if you are the attacker you want to be able to also build up GA and go into side control. But now Ben put me into I want to be on bottom half guard, so take me down here. We may have to show this next round, but I just want to show you is what I do when I'm in bottom full half guard, because top full guard's obviously a lot more self-explanatory. You want to kind of baby punch, build grapple advantage, and progress into some of the more dominant positions such as full mount or side control. But it's a little bit tougher on the ground. Some people kind of find themselves getting stuck there. So once again, I want to show you what positions you're going to be able to fake on the ground and what your options are as far as escaping full guard. Ben with the nice takedown there. So look, I'm in bottom half guard here. As you can see, I have the options of the top full guard and the back sitting, and then the full guard that'll actually put me into the full guard. I'll still be on the bottom, but it's the much quicker and the much easier of the transitions. As you can see, if I go for this full guard, it'll be a flip, but it's extremely slow and extremely easy to deny. So if you wanting to, you're most likely wanting to get back into full guard because it's an easy position to deny if you're on the bottom. So once again, the only position you can actually fake here is the full guard, not the flip one. So where you kind of put your hand on their leg and you can push them into full guard. Like I said, so you just want to be able to build grapple advantage as much as you can, find that sweet spot, and then if you are the defender, you most likely do want to be able to you know, just push them into full guard. Let's show you some side control here though. First of all, if I am the offensive fighter, I'm going to show offensive side control, and then I'm going to show offensive top mount, and then how I defend both positions to the maximum capability. So first of all, Ben, just try and transition. That was the left denial. And after I get a denial, what you want to do is, as soon as you get a denial and side control, you want to most likely, if you can, let your opponent transition first. You'll notice in the lower divisions, opponents will not build up grapple advantage too much, so you want to just let them build up you just want to let them transition first, because the transition with no GA will be a lot slower and easier to deny. And after, this is what I do. So build up, so just try and transition, Ben. And then after that, you want to just elbow, because as in every other position, or you can body knee. Look at the amount of grapple advantage that I have. See that? So what you want to do there is, after you do them elbows, just keep doing it, because if you keep consistently elbowing, obviously your stamina will lower, but even when you have low stamina, his transition will be extremely slow. So once again, try it, Ben. And then as well as that, so look, 1, 2, 3, 4. And look, he tries to escape. His transition is so slow and his stamina is ruined. And now when I have really high GA, he can even move into crucifix, which is a more dominant positions. Once again, try and kind of let him, you know, move. So move first. You want to be able to get that denial. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Obviously, kind of caught me off guard there, but as I was saying, now I'm going to move into top mount. And this is a tricky position for a lot of people. But if you are a beginner in top mount, back to them baby punches, Because look, then try and transition out now. Just look how easy and slow that was for me to deny. I want to even show the perspective from the bottom fighter, and then I'll get back into more denying it. So we'll just kind of ride this round out. And then in the next round, I want to show how slow the transitions are once you have built up grapple advantage as the top fighter. I'm going to have Ben deny me in top mount when he has maximum GA, and just show how easy it is to get the denials, because a lot of people have problems holding top mount, but they see top players and people with really good setups just denying it on forced reaction. But it's a lot easier to do it when you build up that grapple advantage. As I said, I know I've been like, you know, repeating myself constantly, but that's what all it is. Grapple advantage. It makes your transitions fast and makes your opponent slower. So look, Ben's going to build up grapple advantage here, and I'm going to try and transition out. And look at that. See how slow that was? I'll try and do it again. Just look how slow that transition is. So once again, that's all you want to do. Now Ben, don't build up grapple advantage. Now this is the challenge you are at. If you aren't building up grapple advantage, it's much quicker. So I'm going to try and get into top mount now against Ben, and I'm going to just kind of show off how hard it is, or show off what I look for whenever I am trying to hold top mount. What are the keys? Because obviously you still have to get the denial, and how you get the denial is by watching the animation. So Ben, flick left. See the way his opponent, the Charles player, he kind of shoves to the left with the hands on the ribs, shoves to the left. So go again, Ben. See the way he kind of pushes Makachev to the left. You have to watch out for that. That is key. And then if he's going to the right, the exact same thing, but he shoves my body to the right. Watch the hands on the rib cage and the way they push. Wasn't trying to deny there. He's made me look like a fool. But yeah, as I said, once again, Ben, go for anything here. He pushed me to the left, but the only reason I was able to get that is because I was looking at the rib cage and how to get that denial. Try again, Ben. And obviously, if I wanted to make that transition denial even easier, what I do here is build up grapple advantage. And now look how slow. Not a chance. He's never going to get out of here. And now probably touching on one of the most crucial things in the game, which is side control defense. A lot of people have hard times defending side control, and I hope this is going to be able to kind of improve your game. So take me down, Ben. So as you're seeing, as an offender, you want to kind of, you know, hopefully wait for your opponent to go first. Because look, if I go up here, look how slow it is. Denies it with ease. Now I'm going to build up a lot of grapple advantage, and I'm going to try and escape. And just look at the transition speed in comparison. It is a much quicker. So once again, whether you're doing anything, any position, it's all about grapple advantage. And now, look, some people are really good at denying things, so you're not going to even be able to get out if you're just punching off grapple advantage. So what you want to do is here, you also want to let him elbow you. I know as stupid as it sounds, but elbow, look, you see the way his stamp. See, look at the top of the screen there. When he is elbow, you will get a spike of grapple advantage, which means as he elbows, your transition will be near instant. So you want to be able to keep jabbing, as I said, from the bottom. Even take a couple of, you know, elbows to the face, because it will just make your grapple advantage higher. And if you try and rush out of side control, you'll end up down there for the entire fight. We'll show it again, just from Ben's perspective here. Ben, try and move. Look how easy that is to deny. And now Ben, I'm going to punch a lot. You know, keep that baby punching going. And then I'm going to keep elbowing. Keep elbowing. Now I'm trying to transition out. See, I was pre-denying sprawl there. But let's give another example. Try and transition out. Not a hope. I thought that is another thing. If your opponent is close to the cage, try and pre-deny side sprawl if you aren't too experienced on the ground. But yeah, that'll be all, to be honest. I tried to fit a lot in here. I tried to explain it the best I can. I know it was probably a bit of a lengthy video, 14 minutes, but I really did try and go into depth of everything, how I, you know, defend positions, how I attack positions. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, a like would be appreciated. If you just want to see me go into depth about anything else, whether it be counter striking and submissions, I know this didn't involve submissions, but I want to make that a separate tutorial. So yeah, if you have liked a like would be appreciated, and if you haven't already subscribed, it'd be much recommended to do so. Appreciate you all for watching once again. Yeah, peace out.